G'day guys, and welcome back to another video on drumming with Jack. Now today we're going to learn how to play in 6/8 time signature. Now if you're wondering what 6/8, stick around and find out. Okay, so the obvious place to kick it off is what actually is 6/8 time signature. Now the 6, the top number, means there's 6 notes per bar or per subdivision, and the bottom number 8 means that 8th notes. So all we're saying is that in each bar there are 6 8th notes. So let's have a look at a time signature that we're all familiar with as beginner drummers, and that's 4/4. So we've got 4 quarter notes per bar. And to count them, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's have a look at a bar of 6/8 time. So we have 6 8th notes in the bar, and the fact that there's 6 essentially groups them into 2 8th note triplets. So the feeling of playing in 6/8 is essentially an accented triplet. It's got a pulse on the first and the fourth notes in the bar. So the feeling of 6/8 when you're playing it is 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, or 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, however you prefer to count triplets. So now let's turn that bar of 8th notes in 6/8 into a simple, easy groove. So all we're going to do is take all of the 8th notes we've got there and play them on the hi-hat. So we're playing 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a. And we're just going to play the kick drum on the 1 and the snare drum on the 2. So it'll look like this. And it's as simple as that. Now, the only tricky thing about playing with 6/8 is just to get imprinted in your mind that triplet feeling of 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a. You want to make sure you don't fall back into 4/4 or a non-triplet rhythm, because it'll throw you right out with the timing. A way that you can visualize it or think about it to keep yourself in that rhythm is it's almost like swaying 1 and a, 2 and a, as opposed to playing in 4/4, which has a much more straight feel to it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you want to get that nice swaying feeling to what you're playing. And that's done by thinking in triplets. Now let's go into our practice session where we're going to play a few really simple 6/8 grooves just to get ourselves into the mindset and into the feel of 6/8. And we'll do it as a back and forth. So I'll play the groove first, then I'll keep the 6/8 time so that you can have a go at playing the groove yourself. And at the end of that, we'll have a look at some music that you can play along with if you've got the hang of the 6/8 groove, what songs they are, and what groove are they actually playing in the song. All right, let's get into it. It's practice time. So there you go. There's 4 songs that you can play along with playing in 6/8. Now, give it a Google. There's obviously thousands more, so you might find some music you really like. The really good thing about 6/8 is that it is generally associated with those slower tempo, more ballady kind of songs. And so they're really good for beginners because it's nice and slow, generally a pretty simple groove, and so it's a good way to start practicing it. Remember though that when you're practicing, if you're practicing grooves with a metronome, it is really important that you set up your metronome properly. So you want to get that 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. You want to get that swaying triplet into your metronome. Have a look on YouTube. There's heaps of metronome videos on there in all the different tempos. If your metronome app or whatever it is that you're using doesn't allow you to adjust it. And that's super important for playing in 6/8, especially when you're learning, because having that in your ear will really help you get into that flow. But that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. Drop in the comments your feedback on the play along, the back and forth. If you like it, if you want to see more videos like that, let me know whether you want more time with just the click for you or you want more time with me playing it so you can get a reference. Leave your feedback below, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.